It's lunchtime, well almost. FedEx just showed up with my latest delivery. 25 Golden Age and Silver Age comics graded from CGC. We're going to open up and see if there's anything that we can add to the wall. Stay tuned. All right, grab our knife here. Gotta love that. And there's that new bubble wrap that we saw in the last video I did. Yep. So there should be 3 chambers, like last time. Let's haul them out and put them up in the display area so we can see how we did. All right, here we go. No particular order. They're all over the place. So, still in the bags. Not Brand Eck, number 1. Hopefully you can see this. This is a double cover, which is why I graded it. First cover is a 4.5. Interior cover, though, is a 7. Came back a 7. That's a good start. I don't see a lot of double covers. Only had a couple. There's a scarce one, and I believe it's the only one graded. Battle Action number 25, Atlas comics, which are quite rare, scarce to find, in really nice shape. This is a 5.5 from 1956. Well, this is, or used to be, 10-Story Love. Used to be a pulp, and then they started making it as a comic. This is from 1951, V29 number 3. So it's actually the first issue, I don't know if you can see that, in the comic book format. And white pages. That's a beauty. Scarce. There's only a few of them graded. I can't remember the total population on it, but I'll look it up later. And 10-Story Love. This is the second, because that's number 3, this is number 4, so the second comic book format. Again, white pages. And lastly, in the 10-Story Love, like this cover too, 10-Story Love number 5. So this is the 3rd issue of the comic book series for 10-Story Love. A lot of these I had in my collection, but I'd say about half I picked up in a local Comic Con in the summer. Tales Calculated to Drive You Bats number 1, an Archie publication from 1961. There's a Wolfman mask centerfold. Popular. And believe it or not, like a lot of things, I have 2 or 3 of them. I had 2 of those. I sent them both in. And I thought one was better than the other. This one here, white pages. Hopefully these all stay up and don't fall down. Fantastic Four. Number 53. Not a high grade, but still, first appearance of Claw and second appearance of the Black Panther. Here's one that I was really happy to send in. Captain Arrow Comics number 21, issues from 1944. Of course, during the World War II. It's really hard to find these in half decent shape. Low population report on them. Graded a 3, and it's an L.B. Cole cover. Now, there's only probably one book in here that I'm saving for my collection. Everything else will be for sale. You'll see them on eBay or maybe a Facebook group. War Comics number 49. Now, that's the last issue of that series. And again, scarce. I think there's only 3, including this one on the report, or maybe 2 on the pop report. Tough one to find. And I sent this in because I picked it up at the show. Showcase number 55. First solo Green Lantern, Golden Age Green Lantern in the Silver Age, and also first Silver Age appearance of Solomon Grundy. Just like the purple cover. How about Phantom Stranger number 2 in a very high grade, a 9 from 1969. And in the summer, I visited a friend of mine, and also at the show. They had some comics that were never distributed to the public. Basically, the distributor put a sample of a few of them away. And I haven't pursued all of the collection yet, but I believe that came from it. And I do love the War Comics. Star Spangled War Comics number 34, graded a 7. That was number 34. Here we have number 33 in a 6.5 from 1955. Jerry Grandinetti cover. All-American Men of War. Got this at the show. I just loved that it had white pages. From 1960, and it's the origin and first appearance of Lieutenant Johnny Cloud, the Navajo Ace. Nice shape. Well, here's the one that I'm probably keeping. I don't sell my Spider-Man. So, Amazing Spider-Man number 83 in an 8.5 from 1970s. The first appearance of the Schemer and Vanessa Fisk. So that one, yep, that'll be a saver. That can make some room for more Spider-Man. Put on the wall. I had 3 or 4 of these. I sent one in. I think there's more down there. Fantastic Four number 94. First appearance of Agatha Harkness. Star Spangled War Comics number 35 in a 6.5. I like that watch. Great art, Jerry Grandinetti. How about another one? In the 7.0, number 36. Great desert scene. Not for everybody, but well, I sure do like those. Of course, I was collecting them back in the early 70s. Another one, number 39 from 1955. Yeah, there was a time in the early 70s that I was ordering up a lot of Sergeant Fury, Sergeant Rock. I think my first memory of ordering comics was I ordered from a guy in Montreal back in like 1974. My mother said, "What, you're sending money in the mail?" There you go. Star Spangled War Stories number 41. Now sadly I did sell all of my Sergeant Fury. And another Star Spangled War Stories. This was issue number 44 from 1956 in an 8. I think in this one there's only one graded higher, but it just pops that color. Just beautiful. I have to check on that, but I'm pretty sure there's only one higher than that. But it'll be for sale. So far, just keeping that Spider-Man. I might keep this one though. UFO Flying Saucers number 1 in a 9.2 with white pages. Again, that came from that distributor, his collection. Has a date stamp on there. So it was going to be circulated, but I don't think it ever got circulated. That's really nice. How about Space Ghost number 1 from Hanna-Barbera? And yeah, we used to watch those back in the day. This is from 1967 in really rough shape, but I only had 2 or 3 of these, and I sold the other one. So I graded this. Probably going for sale after Christmas, or maybe before. I don't know. I have to think about that. And Walt Disney's That Darn Cat, number 1 movie comic, and it has white pages, and of course Haley Mills, 1966. That's a beauty. I think that does it. That should be 25 Golden Age, Silver Age comics, and only one I'm saving. The rest are going up for sale. You'll see them on eBay or in the Facebook groups. Enjoy the day. Have some fun. Got another box on the way, too.